Polis! Visa händerna! Vem är du?
4th of February, shortly after 12:31. The suspected perpetrator fires the first shot inside the Risbergska campus in Örebro. During the ongoing school attack, he fires approximately 73 shots. He carries 3 guns, and all but one of the shots are fired with a semi-automatic rifle with caliber .30-06, which is equipped with a red dot sight. 10 people are shot dead and 6 more people are injured. There are approximately 500 people at the school on the current day. The suspected perpetrator leaves his home early in the morning and moves towards the travel center. Several surveillance cameras capture parts of his movements during the same morning. In the footage, we can see how he carries large amounts of bags with him. .0731, the suspect gets on bus route 3 towards Solhaga. The bus ride to the Risbergska campus takes approximately 16 minutes. At 7:47, he gets off at the Västra Haga bus stop. Cameras from a meeting bus show the suspect cross the street towards the school. This is the last time the suspect is captured on surveillance cameras outside the school. Campus Risbergska is a 17,500 square meter school with approximately 470 spaces. The building consists of a main corridor and a central corridor crossed by 11 additional horizontal corridors. Classrooms located between 2 corridors usually have 2 entrances, one from each side. The corridors have fire doors that are to close automatically when the fire alarm goes off. During the day, national exams were taking place, and many people were in cafeterias and break rooms or on their way to classes. According to witnesses, a person who could be the perpetrator was noted in several different places inside the school between 8:02 and 12:26. Witnesses also say that he was observed in various places adjacent to the school. A witness in the main corridor states that he was making a call, and at 12:31 hears the first shot shortly after his call begins. The perpetrator has his belongings in a toilet in the central corridor. According to the police, the contents of his pack indicate that he may have spent some time in the toilet during the morning. Supplies were found, but also objects linked to his weapon. Cans with traces of amphetamine and caffeine were also found. The suspected perpetrator leaves the toilet and fires a shot. He hits a person who is making his way to a nearby room. He enters an adjacent classroom and fires approximately 12 shots, hitting 6 people. 2 people inside the classroom and 4 people in the corridor. In connection with the commotion, a person who is making his way to a room in another part of the school is injured. The first call to SOS comes in at 12:32:55. The caller is 2 corridors away from the classroom and states that he hears at least 5 shots. The suspected perpetrator leaves the room, fires 1 shot in the corridor before moving on to the next corridor across the room. A witness who is outside the school is filming in a side entrance and gets the perpetrator on film at 12:33. The perpetrator fires 4 shots. A person is in the corridor when he is hit. He then heads out into the main corridor and shoots another person who is making his way out through the main entrance. A witness outside the school captures the perpetrator on film at 12:35. Shortly afterwards, he fires about 9 shots and hits one person. He then fires about 5 shots in the corridor. 2 people are hit, one of whom makes his way out through a nearby entrance. He then fires 13 shots. 2 people are hit. From here, it is not possible to confirm exactly how the suspected perpetrator has moved in the school. According to witness and investigative information, he walks between the main corridor and the central corridor. During this period, he fires about 2 shots in the central corridor and then about 3 shots in the main corridor. One person is hit and makes his way out through the main entrance. The perpetrator also fired 3 shots in one of the cross corridors. However, it is not possible to confirm when this happened. 1238 directives are issued to patrols to interrupt the ongoing deadly violence and save lives, as well as a decision to use heavier weapons. 1239, a fire alarm is activated as a result of the suspect placing 3 of 4 smoke bombs he brought. He uses a model that produces a massive black smoke plume. Shortly afterwards, all fire doors inside the school close automatically. Shortly after the fire alarm is activated, the perpetrator fires approximately 9 shots out a window in the main corridor. 7 minutes after the first call was received by SOS, the first patrols arrive at the scene.
Okej, där. Jag hörde nyss. Där inne.
Okej. Ja, vänta. Ja, jag har fått från allmänhet att det är någon som gått in på skolan och hört smällar. Vi kommer gå in i detta nu. Radiodisciplin samtliga.
One patrol enters via the main corridor and the other via the central corridor.
Polis! Visa händerna! Vem är du? Ja, lägg dig ner. Med mig. Nej, med mig. Fortsätt framåt. Det verkar brinna här inne. Vad sa du? Det brinner även här inne. Vi har rökutveckling. Jag har skadad person där. Vi har flertal skadade här. Hör ni det där? Jag hör skott.
At 12:43, the patrol has worked its way a bit further into the school. The patrol in the central corridor reports that they are being shot at. The suspect is further away in the same corridor. Approximately here.
Ni anträffat en patron. 2 stycken. Ser ut att vara någon längre variant. Backa! Ja, vi kommer backa undan. Det är skottlossning mot oss. Kom.
Skjuter mot oss.
Ja. De skjuter mot oss. Långt gevär. Kom. Vi måste retirera. Vi måste retirera. Vi har inte de där vapnena.
The perpetrator is 5 fire doors away from the patrol. He fires about 10 shots in the direction of the police. The shots go through 3 of the fire doors and stop in the 4th door.
Det känns inget bra där. Okej, vi måste. Nej. Okej, vi har skottlossning där. Ja. Du, jag fortsätter här. Ja, jag håller här. Jag ser det inte.
At 12:44, reinforcements are requested by helicopter and the National Task Force.
Nu kör vi.
The patrol in the Central Corridor reports that they continue to see the suspected perpetrator and that they are being shot at.
Han kommer hitåt. Men jag kan inte skjuta genom... De skjuter. Ja, från... De skjuter emot oss. Han skjuter emot oss. Kom.
At the same time, the patrol in the corridor has entered one of the horizontal corridors. At 12:46, the patrols report that they no longer see the perpetrator. This is the last time he is seen alive. The operation in connection with the Risbergska campus is meanwhile reinforced by resources from both police and rescue personnel. The regional task force enters at 12:49, and a search of the school begins. Police with extended medical expertise enter at approximately 13:08, and shortly thereafter, 2 seriously injured people are moved and life-saving efforts begin. But their lives cannot be saved. 10 people are shot to death, and 6 people are seriously injured. The perpetrator is found dead in a classroom at 13:40. In the classroom, a shot has been fired with a pump-action shotgun out a window and a shot with a semi-automatic rifle with a caliber of .30-06. There is another firearm, a knife, and approximately 195 unfired cartridges in the room. In total, over 100 SOS calls are received from inside and adjacent to the Risbergska campus. On the outside, breakpoints and a control point for blue light personnel are established, a collection point for the public and injured, and a collection point for relatives. Students from nearby schools are accommodated. The police deem the location safe enough for rescue personnel to be released at 1:58 p.m. But shortly thereafter, witness information is received about possible multiple perpetrators, which leads to them having to back off and wait until the environment is deemed safe enough for medical and emergency services to operate in. The search operation continues until 5:40 p.m.
والله han skjuter han är från det kvar. Abo. meter kvar.
Jag är student! Jag öppnar dörren! Ja. Tjena! Tjena! Jag kan visitera dig. Ställ dig upp, jag kan visitera dig. Så. Ja, visitera. Lås in dig igen. Okej.